Hey y'all, today I'm going to make some split pea soup, and Randy and I really love split pea soup, and I don't think Kaylin cares for it that much, but anyway, I always have her take one polite bite. If she likes what she's tried, then she'll eat it, and if she doesn't, it's okay, because I don't force her to eat something that she doesn't like. But if I fix something, I think the least she can do is give it a try. So that works for us. And so I haven't chopped anything beforehand, and so I thought I would just do that while I do the video. There's quite a bit of chopping involved. Right over here, as you can see, I have my crock pot that I love. It's everybody says it looks like a cooler. It's Presto, and it's a travel crock pot or slow cooker, and I just love the handle on it, and I just really love everything about it. There's nothing, it's very simple crock pot, nothing special about it at all. It just has off, warm, low, and high are the settings, and that's it. But I love it. So the first thing we're gonna do is get our celery put in. I'm not a huge celery fan, but when you cook celery, I feel like it takes on a different taste, which I enjoy, and it's good for you. So I just had this much left in the refrigerator, and I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and use it all, and I don't want really big pieces in the food, so that's why I kind of cut them long ways beforehand. And sometimes I go up into the leaves, and I use some of the leaves because I think they're really good. I think I'll go ahead and use those today. So I'm going to put the celery into the crock pot. Next, I'm going to do 2 potatoes, and I am the hugest fan of potatoes. I absolutely love potatoes. So I'm cutting them about like that. Once I get all the vegetables in the crock pot, I'll show you. Have y'all gone out and voted yet? I did the other day, and I did the curbside voting, and Randy and I did, and that I didn't even know they did curbside voting, but it was very helpful for us. So we feel like voting, no matter whether you vote for the person we like or not, it's important that you vote, so that if you don't like what's going on, then you have the right to grumble about it. And your vote makes a difference. That's about as political as I get. I have not had split pea soup in a long time. and neither has Randy, but it's really healthy, especially depending on what vegetables you put in it. And you can really make this stretch a long way if you're feeding a lot of people. And I was debating on whether or not to cook 1 bag or 2 bags. Here's the bag. I believe it's 1 pound. And I decided on 1 pound, and I believe that's a good idea because it's going to be a lot of vegetables in here. Now we're going to the onion. And we love onion in our family. Anyway, from raw to caramelized, we love onion. And I got these onions at Sam's Club, and they have some big onions there. A little bad spot right here, trying to get off. I'm not a fast chopper, and onions usually get away from me. As you can see right now how it's doing. This is just a rough chop, so it's okay. And I'm going to put the other half in. Okay. We're coming down to the home stretch with the vegetables. This is a pretty strong onion because it is starting to make me tear up a little bit. Okay. And some carrots. For some reason, they're hard to get out of the bag. I believe Caleb might have bought these because he loves carrots and ranch, and these look a little different than any carrots I have bought, so. Okay. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the rest of these. And if these were your carrots, Caleb, I'm sorry. I love cooked carrots. Okay. Now, that is all of the cutting. And I'm going to bring you around here where you can see this is like got a lot of vegetables in it. It's going to be so good. And then I'm just stirring those around just a little bit. Then I'm going to add my pack of split peas. And then I'm gonna put a pack of, this is, diced ham. You can use a ham hock or whatever sort of ham you want to use. But I think in split pea soup that the diced ham is perfect. So I'm gonna put that pack in here, and it's, I cannot see, but I think it's a pound, which it looks like it's plenty of ham for this soup. Then I'm going to put a few spices. I'm going to put basil, which you know is my favorite spice. Can't never get enough basil. Now I'm going to make this a little, I don't know, what would you say, a little, maybe a little Mexican, a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to put turmeric. And I put about a good tablespoon. And I'm going to put cumin. And I like cumin a lot. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon of cumin also. Then I'm going to put this much water, which is probably 3/4 of 64 ounces. I'm trying to compare it to something in a 64 ounce container of drink. This is about 3/4 of that. And so that is it. And I'm going to put it on the stove on high, and it'll probably go 5 hours at least on high. And when it's done, we're going to have a wonderful split pea soup, good for this time of year in the cool weather and all that. So I will see you back when our soup's ready, and we'll give it a taste. I'll see you back shortly. Hey y'all, this is the next day after I was in the process of making the split pea soup. And my daughter invited us over to eat unexpectedly. So I took this off and put it in the refrigerator and put it back on to finish cooking today. And so it's ready, and we are going to give it a taste. So here it is. I don't know how well you can see it, but it smells really, really good. It's got all the nice chunks of vegetables in it. And I would put this in a bowl, but I am in the middle of washing dishes and my bowls are dirty. And I don't have that many, so here we go. That's what this split pea soup looks like. And I'm gonna give it a taste. I want to be sure and get some potato because I love potato and split pea soup. Actually, I love potato in anything. You can taste the different vegetables. It's like the potato kind of soaked up some of the taste of all the vegetables. Anyway, it's really good. And this is really a healthy dish for you. And it's good for this fall. As a, what do they call it, like a seasonal dish or something. But anyway, it's good. It's good for you. You can make it any way you want to. Put in what vegetables you want. Leave out what you don't want. And just make it yours. If you don't want meat, don't put meat. I put the cumin and turmeric, I believe. You can put in basil. You can put whatever spices you want. You don't have to put what I put. It's a very forgiving recipe and adapts well to whatever you want to use. So anyway, that's it for the split pea soup. Some cornbread would really be good with that. But I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves. Do something good for yourself, something good for someone else, and hopefully I'll see you back with the next video. Bye-bye.